Bro, you're the nicest sheriff I ever met, bro.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
This officer went way off the books by doing something you'd never expect from an officer.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
On June 28, 2017, Officer Christian Johnson arrived at a blind woman's home after fears that her beeping microwave would start a fire. But after fixing the microwave, the officer's kindness didn't end there.
You're good to go.
Well, you're a miracle worker.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Do you sing?
I don't. I'm not a good singer.
I see. Well, we could start now.
What would you like to hear? How about some Frank Sinatra?
You Are My Sunshine.
Okay. No, I'm a bad singer. Okay, but I'll try it for you.
All right.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away.
Well, you can sing.
Well, not very well.
Well, that I'll always remember this morning.
Well, if there's nothing else I can do for you, I better get back out on the road.
I think you should. Thank you.
All right.
Officer Christian risked embarrassing himself to serenade the woman, and since she stayed alone and had few human interactions, his kind actions wouldn't be forgotten, as she later disclosed in an interview that he stood there and sang it beautifully. He sacrificed a minute of his time to show kindness. However, these officers were ready to risk their lives to avoid a very disastrous event. On May 3, 2019, Austin PD officers were called to a vehicle containing 3 women and a dog trapped in rushing water on a low crossing bridge. So upon arrival, the officers tied a rope to their patrol vehicle and tried to rescue them.
Hold on tight, all right?
Although the water was low, it had a very high speed capable of sweeping anyone off their feet, and while they got the 2 women out, the officers knew getting the last woman and their dog out would be the hardest part of the rescue because the water was rising and the vehicle was slowly going over the side of the bridge.
I got this.
That was just an example of how quickly things could go wrong. But just then, the woman and her dog slipped away from the officer. And with quick reflexes, the officer grabbed onto the girl and dragged her to safety. But there was something that his quick reflexes couldn't avoid.
Come here, pup.
Both officers risked their lives multiple times to save each other and ensure that the entire family was reunited and safe again. They didn't receive much thanks from the women, but they were sure to thank themselves.
Thanks, bro. Good job, guys. Good job, man. He had me on my goddamn, don't let go. Yeah. I appreciate that, bud. I thought I was going to go with her.
They were rushing that dog out. They just started swinging out, and I couldn't.
I know. No, you did what you could, man. That's why I grabbed her arm and you. Yeah.
She just like jumped in.
I know. It's alright. You did what you could.
Just a minute later, the vehicle went over the side of the bridge, making the officer's timely rescue much more crucial. Very few things can equal saving a man's life. However, this officer saw that this dog was seconds away from a traffic fate, and the rescue would leave him devastated.
You got a knife? Give me your knife. Give me your knife.
It all happened on March 30th, 2019, when Cleveland officers arrived at a home to meet a dog hanging by the side of the house with his leash stuck in the second floor balcony.
How can we get up there? It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. It's okay, buddy.
The neighbors confirmed that the dog's owner wasn't home and the door was locked, so the officer had to prevent the hurting dog from choking while trying to cut his leash.
It's okay. It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Oh, you got a knife? Give me your knife. Give me your knife. Give me your knife. Too short. It's okay, buddy. I can't get him off. You guys got scissors?
No, we have knives. A knife, that's what we don't have.
Yeah, it's okay, buddy.
They said come in the garage and make me. No, this dog's hanging.
Well, I know, buddy. It's okay, buddy.
Michael.
Give me a second. Give me a second.
Hold on, there's another car coming. Hold on.
All right. Give me a
Is he on
second.
the upstairs unit? Do you want me to see a fire or anything?
By now, the dog was tired from trying to support his weight, and the officer knew this. So even with feces all over him and no hope of cutting the leash, he remained determined to save the dog.
Here, buddy. It's all right. It's all right. Get him.
That's 2-4, can't help with height.
It's okay.
You got me.
Come here, buddy. Come here, dog. Come here, pup. I got you. Gotcha.
Can we lift them up on their shoulders?
How about shut up, radio? It's close.
Will you give you a boost, Chris?
Not right now, please.
Got him. All right, he's coming down. Coming down. It's all right. I got over here.
The dog fell on its head but didn't appear too hurt, and the officer, now covered in feces and needing a change of clothes, wasn't even bothered by that and was just thankful that the dog was safe.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy.
We can still use kind of
Wait, just hold on. I'm calling her right now.
Hey, it's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. It's okay, buddy. He's a good boy.
You guys got wipes?
I'm taking this all off.
I know, but...
The absent homeowner had another dog, and the Cleveland Animal Shelter reportedly took both into custody. The officer treated the dog with love and respect, but nothing says love and respect like how this female officer treated this baby who was left all alone.
Okay, baby.
On April 20th, 2016, Officer Shauna Romero was called to a medical center's parking lot where a weeping 2-month-old baby was found alone in an unlocked car.
We didn't know if it was okay for us.
How did you guys get in the car?
It was unlocked. We didn't know it was unlocked. It just...
Oh, baby.
The baby, who was apparently left in the car for nearly 2 hours, had a whitish foam near his mouth, meaning he was likely dehydrated and already burning up from the sun. And while the officer had a lot to figure out, she would focus on the most important thing right in front of her.
I'm trying to... Hold on. I've got rescue en route. I don't want to take him out in the hot.
Open, but leave the doors open. The paramedics.
You're okay. You're okay. It's okay, baby. It's okay. You're okay, baby. You're okay. You're okay, baby. I want to take you in the sun. Come on, let's get in the shade. You're okay, baby. You're okay. You hot? You're good. You're good. You're good.
She remained calm and prioritized the baby's wellness by soothing him till the medics came. Shortly after, the father arrived on the scene and he was allegedly giving plasmatocytes in the medical center.
He was actually giving plasmatocytes. I forwarded his 49 to your KDT.
Okay, negative anything?
Negative. You know your driver's license is suspended though, right?
He was charged with felony abuse and endangerment of a person under the age of 18, and medics treated the baby for fever and dehydration. The officer treated the baby like any mother would treat a child. However, the next officer wasn't even on duty, but decided to do this for a complete stranger.
There you go. Yeah, let's go.
On July 7th, 2023, a DC police officer named Fernando Ramirez was driving home after a midnight shift when he saw a man with an empty tank and decided to take him to the gas station.
Regular, right? Yes. You can go ahead and grab it. There you go.
Even though he didn't have to, the officer took him there and paid for his gas. But as if that wasn't enough, he also offered to drive him back to his car so he could quickly get settled in at his new job.
It sounds like you've got a job, man. You're doing the right things, man. I don't know about your past. You know, honestly, brother, I'm not even worried about it.
I ain't been in jail in 9 years.
Good, man. Good. I'm glad it's been a long time. I'm glad you're on the right path, man. Steer clear of anybody that's got anything going on for them, like that's negative, man. It's like I think it's still past some, but it's like you had to tilt it that much further down. You know what I'm saying? Now let's see if we can get it going. If it gets going, man, hey, just head over to that Shell station, find a pump. Let's not even waste any time. There you go. Yeah, let's go.
It was the man's birthday, so even after all this, the officer went the extra mile by escorting him to the gas station to see that the gas would last the trip before then buying more gas once there.
You say what? No, you're good, bro. You're good. Hey, I need you to get to work this week, man.
I got you.
Yeah.
I ain't in trouble. Hey, I bought this on last time. This is the first time I got to.
Hey, what's your name again, brother? Michael? All right, brother, I'm headed home. Hey, get to work, man. I want to see you. Hey, you're on the right foot. You're good. You're on the right foot, man. You're on the right foot. This should probably get you through the week, get you to work, okay? And then we go from there, all right? Michael, you have a good rest of your day, man.
Even after a long shift, Officer Fernando spent $50 to help a complete stranger get ready for work and fix his life. The officer knew he was out of jail and needed all the help he could get. However, this man committed an arrestable criminal offense, but these officers did something unexpected.
Got to use it to go Mount Vernon, Burlington, okay?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
All right.
On April 5th, 2024, officers were called regarding a man who returned to a store after he was trespassed.
Okay, so yesterday, do you remember being trespassed from the store?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know you can't come back.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, did you take any items from the store today?
No, I was going to try to get them, and I was going to try to buy them, and I put them in the thing right there. I don't have my car.
Okay, you don't have anything in your pockets that came from the store?
No.
Okay, would you like to see what they'd like done, please?
The officers were able to arrest the man for trespassing, but they noticed that he appeared mentally unstable and was already having a tough time. So they did this.
Okay, Mr. I'm not trying to be a butthead.
I know you're not.
What's your plan, brother? What's your plan?
I guess I'm trying to make my way to the homeless shelter in Bellingham.
In Burlington?
Bellingham.
In Bellingham. If I can give you a ride to the park and ride and supply you with a bus pass, would that help you?
Yeah.
Okay, so we got to figure out what they want to do here first, and then we will make that happen for you, okay?
Yeah.
All right? I appreciate you cooperating with me.
Every time.
I appreciate that. Where are you originally from?
I was on the island. I got a treatment. I went to the islands. I was supposed to go back and didn't go through.
Okay. But that's not where you're originally from. Where are you originally from?
Tacoma.
From where? Tacoma? Okay. Okay. All right. On the trespass, let's just fill it out. Okay, so we're going to give you a ticket for trespassing because you came back to the store. But the deal is you're still going to get a ride to the park and ride with a bus pass. Is that fair?
The officers spoke respectfully with the man and accommodated his mental issues by showing kindness in one of his worst moments. Once his ticket was issued, the officer took him to the bus stop and did as promised.
Okay, here's that. Here's your bus pass. Got to use it to go Mount Vernon, Burlington, okay?
Yeah.
All right, sir. Take care of yourself.
Yeah, thank you, brother.
All right.
Most people wouldn't expect officers to go all out with helping the man like this officer did. However, what these officers did when they saw a group of kids playing would leave most people stunned.
Right here, I'm gonna bust it.
On November 14th, 2019, Tennessee officers ended a traffic stop investigation when they noticed teenagers playing football and decided to join in.
Right here, I'm gonna bust it. Man, hit deep, that's deep. Oh, you stop running. No, he gotta keep running. He stopped running.
Who wants? I got, all right, I see you.
Give him a jump ball. Here, right here. Go ahead and leave me. Oh, God. What are you doing? There it is. That's the Tom Brady throw right there.
Not only did the officers have a good time, but they also showed the kids that not every interaction had to lead to an arrest, and that they were respectful to everyone, no matter their race or age.
Hey, see you guys. That's that Super Bowl win right there.
The officers enjoyed a fun, crimeless game of football. However, the next officer allowed this man to do something that most people would be arrested for doing.
Bro, you're the nicest sheriff I ever met, bro.
It all began when a biker met an officer at a traffic light.
What's up? What? Of course. You think I wouldn't pull over? I got a license plate on this one.
The officer seemed playful and cool to the biker, and that gave him the courage to ask this very crazy question.
If I do a wheelie, you're gonna pull me over? No? I guess the sheriffs do like wheelies.
The officer gave him the ultimate pass by allowing the biker to do wheelies, and as crazy as that was, what he did next was even crazier.
Oh, you're the nicest sheriff I ever met, bro. Have a good day, guys. Stay safe.
Taking a selfie with the biker sealed the officer's reputation as the coolest sheriff ever, and was a moment the biker wouldn't forget easily. However, that wasn't what happened in the next case, as this officer was on the receiving end and got something he would never forget.
Here, take that with you. It's like a souvenir. You can. No way. Oh, okay, well, never mind. I got 100 at home.
It all began when the officer checked on a parked vehicle to see if the driver needed assistance.
What's going on? It looked like it was stalled or something, probably.
Yeah.
So I appreciate you checking out.
Yeah, no problem. Everything's okay though?
Yeah, I'm good. I didn't want to be driving while I was, because I don't have my hands free with me tonight, you know?
You don't have it set up on there?
Well, this just holds it, but I've usually got this little Bluetooth headset.
I thought you had a Bluetooth in the car, I mean.
Yeah, well, I do, but I don't know how to use it.
Oh, that's fair. All right. Well, it's a nice car.
Yeah. Oh, well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
So, and by the way, thank you guys for your service.
Oh, thanks.
Too. I know
Yeah,
it's
no
kind of a
problem.
thankless job.
Yeah.
Apparently, the man only parked to get on a call and didn't need any assistance, but he wanted to thank the officer for caring enough to stop, and since he was a magician, he decided to give the officer a show of his life.
And it's so hard to get everything to fit in the bags.
And don't worry, I won't ask you to tell me how you do it, because,
you know, some of this stuff is so large, it doesn't hardly even fit in the I got this thing, it's so long that I can't get it in the trunk sometimes, but, you know, it's not a big deal. But let me do it at regular speed. I'll bring the thimble back and we'll do it at regular speed. It looks like, see, it goes to my pocket, and then, oh, wait, hold on, that went in my sleeve. Oh, okay, technically that was down my sleeve. Let me show you up the sleeve. It's the same, but in a different direction. This will be up. See the difference? That was up. So, here, take that with you. It's like a souvenir. You can
No way.
Oh, okay, well, never mind. So if I take these two here and I place them into my fist, the one from my pocket jumps onto joins both of these, and that's why they look confused. Am I going to? It's not coffee. I drink a lot of coffee. Sure. You know what? This is so confusing. I'm just going to get rid of these. Let me put these back in. This is the silliest thing ever. I'm not sure why I even started doing this. This is just the dumbest thing. Oh, there's an extra. Okay, well, there's a couple extras. This is ridiculous. All right, I can probably milk this for about 5 minutes, but I think I'll just take the last one and tear it in half. There we go. That's good. All right.
The officer took out time to truly enjoy the man's performance and have a good laugh before thanking him for sharing his craft.
What's your name?
Aaron.
Aaron, I'm Rick.
That is great.
Yeah, so this is what I do for a living.
Cool.
It's kind of fun.
You're really, really good at it.
Yeah, thank you.
Excellent. Well, thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I appreciate
I'm glad
it.
you stopped by.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks. Have a good one.
All right. Good night.
The next interaction, however, would normally lead to an arrest, and the suspect knew this too.
Oh, I'm scared.
But he had no idea that the officers were actually fans of his work and would do something he never would have expected.
I really expect to see a 22-year-old kid.
On June 17, 2019, a motorbiker enjoying a ride decided to do a wheelie on the road. He seemed to know his way around the bike, but what he didn't know was that Iowa officers spotted him doing a wheelie and now caught up with him and pulled him over.
Oh, I'm
Considering a bike isn't supposed to move on one wheel and could cause deadly consequences if done poorly, the man expected heavy fines or worse, jail time. But something about this stop was different.
Hi.
Morning, officer.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. You have any idea why I stopped you?
Yeah, I got
Probably
an
about
idea.
the 1400 block of Harrison Street.
I got a pretty good idea.
I really expected to see a guy that was about 22. How old are you?
57.
57. Oh, shit. You got your driver's license?
I sure do.
All right. All right, hang tight, man.
Okay.
Almost surprisingly, the officers laughed with the man and even appeared to like his wheelie. They took his ID, and while they checked for warrants, one officer promptly noticed that a woman was crying in her vehicle across the street, and so he went up to her.
What are you trying to do? I know they got some other issue over here.
And after apparently calming the woman, the officer returned to his initial stop and did something unexpected.
It's just a written warning, okay? Just goes into the Davenport system, doesn't go into the state or anything, okay? You're 5 years older than I am. I really expect to see a 22-year-old kid.
I'm sorry.
Not a big deal, okay?
Thank
just
you so
watch
much.
it, okay?
I will.
All right, yeah, like I said, it doesn't go to the state. It stays in our system, so obviously if somebody would stop you, we would pull it up and it'd see that you had a warning. All right, take it easy.
Thanks, buddy.
You can still do it, right?
The officer remained very cheerful and gave the rider a warning, and since it was so unexpected, the rider went home feeling very cheerful.
Oh, are you kidding me? He was so amazed that I'm 57 years old that he let me off. I'm going home. This footage is going up. I'm going home. I'm going home. Holy crap, man. I got so freaking lucky. Woo! Woo!
The officer gave the man something good to remember for a very long time. If you like this video, YouTube thinks you'll enjoy these too.